Hi guys, yeah, it's me. This is just a quick update on stuff I've been working on, stuff I will be working on, purchases, usual stuff for the month. I wouldn't say I got a lot done, but I've got a few things done. I've had a few disasters, a nice few purchases. Just have a drink there. A few projects I've started. So yeah, we'll quickly get on. We'll start on this first one that you can see here. This one here is the it's a trumpeter kit. It's the Puma 4x4. It's an Italian vehicle. Do you know, I did it because I wanted something to build in between the one thing I built and the Bridge Too Far group build, which is going to start this weekend. So I thought, I'll just grab that at the stash and I'll just, knock it up and whatnot. Just play about with it. And I'll tell you what, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I freehanded the camo. It came out quite well. In the end, I was proper chuffed with it. I purchased the figure from Fog Models. A female Italian soldier giving the child some sweets. Again, painted up. It came out all really well. I was proper chuffed with it. I couldn't decide on a base or whatever, so I just put on this, which I think looks okay. I'll send it round. I'm afraid it's not that slow, but it's not fast. I'll say that. I think the batteries are going. And it was alright. It was nice. Until I put it on the shelf, or went to put it on the shelf. And I'll just stop this. And as you can tell, my mistake was, it's not attached to the back. The figures are, but that wasn't attached. I carried it over to my shelf to put on the shelf, and it fell off the stand. I've now lost the machine gun that went on the top. I've lost that because I don't know if there is a video of what it looked like when it was finished. And I was proper chuffed with it, and this all broke off. I've had to repair this. I lost the parts. I've had to repair it with some other bits. It's alright. It doesn't look very good. It doesn't. I'm going to have to touch this up here because it's obviously got the glue on it and everything else. So I was probably gutted, but it's the things that happen. I should be more careful. So yeah, that's what happened. But apart from that, it was a lovely kit, lovely build. Have a check on the video. I might even try and put a link to it on the end of this video, so you can check it out. But I've got to play about and see if I can do that. We'll see. But anyway, so that was the first build of the month. I managed to get it completed and everything else. So yeah, so what? I'll quickly stop this. I'll put the next one on and I'll be back in a second. Okay, the second build of this month, 2 months, however long it's been since my last update, was I finished off the SAM-6 anti-aircraft missile. Again, trumpeter kit, absolutely lovely build. Can't say nothing that was wrong with this kit. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I enjoyed it more as well because it wasn't a tank. Nothing wrong with tanks. I love building tanks, but I just wanted something different. So I built this, and I think you've seen on previous videos. I was umming and ahhing about having one of the missiles firing when we went through Carrot Gate and and all that kind of stuff. And then I'm denied about putting some LEDs in one of these, but because I'd already built them, it made it difficult. So in the end, I just went with it in situ. It's had a very light weathering, because I just didn't want to do it completely, out in there. So it's I've made this base. Now, I don't think you can see, but I'll just take this off the base for a minute and I'll show you. See if I can. I've done it to try and look like a cobbled street. Well, I say cobbled street, but if you can see that. So basically, what I did, I got some of this white foam cardboard stuff, foam board. Basically, all I did was draw in a pen and lined it, marked it with a biro, lined it, and then put all the thing in there to make out the road stones. The drainage cover is from mini art road thing that I'd kind of got. I put that on there just to, So yeah, I'll just quickly send this round once so you can have a good look at it if the batteries last long enough. And it was an absolutely lovely build. The log is a real log, if you call it that. We've got some rodents, some degus, and the she must be obeyed. Gives them one every so often, so I nicked a couple of them and use that as the log rather than trying to paint the plastic one that looks like it. But I thoroughly enjoyed this build. It was really nice. So yeah, so I'll just stop this. Oh. And then I'll I think that's it for my builds. Yeah, no, I haven't done any more builds, so completed any anyway. So I'll move on now to purchases. And that's it, guys. Okay, purchases this month. One kit and some accessories. That's what I'm going to put. That's what I'm going to call it. So the kit that I got this month was the Trumpeter 1/35 scale CH47D Chinook. I bought this. I got it for a bargain. And I bought it because I've seen a picture I really fancy building to make some kind of little vignette with it. But I bought it because of the price, and I bought it now, even though I'm not going to build it till next year. I'm going to build this vignette, but the price was right. So this is the kit, the only kit that I bought this month. I actually bought one kit and some accessories. So that's the kit. I have done a review. I shall put that out as well on a video. There will be a video on my channel of a bit of a review on it. So that's that purchase. That's the kit purchase for the month. Now, accessories. Somebody said to me before, do you count figures as kits or accessories? I said depends on the figure set. But technically, figures go with vehicles. You buy the vehicles separately, so technically they're accessories. Accessories. Well, that's what I've told the wife anyway. That's acceptable. Buying kits is a no-no as such, but buying accessories is okay. So, I will now show you the accessories that I bought this month. Right, I have done a review on this kit. Sorry, no, it's not a kit, it's an accessory. It's new from Masterbox. Under Fire Modern US Infantry. Again, I've got a cracking idea for a little vignette. So I shall be using them. They're new. They're quite a nice looking set. So that's the first accessory. Second accessory was this, Scotland the Brave. I just think it's a brilliant scene. I bought it mainly for the man with the bagpipes, because I think it's read somewhere that the Germans never used to shoot the bagpipe blokes because they thought they were mad. Basically. Or was it just that one guy that was... I think it was just the one, wasn't it, the one guy on... he was depicted on The Longest Day with I might have this completely wrong. Was it Lord Lovett's Commandos when they were getting to the Pegasus Bridge, hold until relieved scene? The guy there with the bagpipes. Didn't I might have read. I mean, I could be talking completely not a crap now, but I think I read somewhere that the Germans never used to shoot him because they just thought he was mad, because he used to always march into fire or something playing his bagpipes, and they just thought he was mad. So anyway, I bought that because I thought that would be a nice little thing. Anyway, it's quite you know. Right, next lot of accessories is this Western Europe 44-45. Again, storming into checking out a building. I'm waiting for Masterbox because they're releasing a set of British figures doing the same type of thing, and I'm waiting for that set to be released. I've got an idea for a scene that I want to do, a little Dio vignette. But I'm hoping to get they'll release it soon, so I can get these British figures. You know, they're sort of creeping up onto a building, very similar to this, to check inside type of thing. So that was another set that I got. Another set of accessories. Next set of accessories was the French Resistance marquise. Now, my idea for this is, there's a film, an old film, called, you guys are bound to have heard of it, or even seen it and everything else. It's called Carve Her Name with Pride. It's the story of Violet Szabo, who was a British woman. She married a Frenchman before the war, I think it was, or no, during the war. She met him in London or something. I forget. And she married him, and then he went off. He was part of some. I forget what they call him now. What they called it, I forget now. But it was one, and they went in. They parachuted him into enemy territory, as it were. He was like a spy, basically. Anyway, he got shot. So she took over and started doing it as well. And it's an if you haven't seen it, look out for it. It's an old film, absolutely amazing. Oh, I can't think of the name of the woman in it. I think it was Virginia McKenna. Anyway, she played it brilliantly. So I just thought I would do a little vignette sort of thing, sort of depicting that. So obviously get the female resistance. I'm looking for other ones, see if I can get one in some different poses or whatever. But anyway, that's the reason for getting this. See if I can work something out with that. Anyway, so that's that. But I recommend that film. If you haven't seen it, look out for it. Next is accessories, is letting off steam. Now, I've built this set before. I've got it on a little vignette, but I wanted it again. I wanted some of the figures that were in this set, and I didn't want to really break that one up. It's basically for this idea that I've got in the next year sometime. But this kit, you get the bike, sidecar, and 1, 2, 3, 4 figures. It's a nice little kit. I've built as a kit. Sorry, it's a nice accessory that I built it before. It's very nice. So that's that one. And then lastly, I got this. These figures. I don't know why I just bought them. I just thought, as I said, you can never have enough figures. So yeah, so that was the kit with the Chinook and the accessories that I got for this month. Put them out of the way. As you know, starting in a couple of days is mine and Steve Mottram's group build, Bridge Too Far group build. I'll quickly show you what my build is going to be for that. Basically, I'm building this Dutch village building, a little bit of road, with these British paratroopers. Where's that damn bridge? Dutch bloke, like catching rabbits. Telling them where the bridge is, even though they're probably, yeah. But I just thought it'd be a cracking little scene. Suitcase set. I don't know if you're going to see that. Oh no, it's gone too dark. But yeah, suitcase set. No, that's too. Yeah. I mainly bought it for the umbrella, as there was a scene in that film, Bridge Too Far. And then I've got some British paratroopers on bikes, bicycles. So basically, I'm doing no vehicles, just the figures. Hopefully that'll be cool. And then I bought these as well. I got these from I can't remember the name of the company there, but I got them from Ukraine, and they were flipping cheap. So I bought these. These are basically road signs from Arnhem. I'm not even going to try and pronounce these Dutch names, but those street signs for Arnhem. So that's for the group build, Bridge Too Far group build. And I'm just going on for 10 minutes. I better get this finished. And then next, my mate Kemp, I've got this. I had this set of accessories. This figure set anyway, and I mentioned to Simon. I said, "What could I possibly have him? He could make me up some wall sections and whatnot, so I could have a go at building. Basically, I want to build this scene." And I showed him. He said, "Well, he got these moulds that he got they're prototype moulds, and they've asked him to do some something with them, try them out." So he said, "What about if I do the figures, he builds the dio, and then we can, between us, we can do this." I said, "Yeah, man, that sounds like a cool plan." So I've got these figures which I've started. I've started on because I'm mainly filling in the time, but I shall do these in between the group build. I've made the horses. I mean, they've got to be filled in and whatnot. There's gaps they've got to be filled. But I've basically built the cart so that I would know the length of the cart and stuff. And the horses I've built. I've started building the figures. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I've started building the figures. I mean, they're master box, so they're beautiful. The details are beautiful. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm still looking on the small screen. I've got to try and figure a way of getting it so I can work on the computer. But anyway, yeah. This is the guy here. There's a little girl that he's carrying out of the building. She's got no head at the moment. But yeah, so I'm building them. And there's the figures I've still got to build. I've still got to make. I'm halfway through building this figure. I've got to build the woman and the nun. So there's the nun. So these are. So I mean, I'll put a link underneath to Si's channel and check out the video on the building that he's doing there. I will do a video at some point of these figures that I'm doing and whatnot. But yeah, check out Si's channel and of his build of the building. We were looking for a title, but the new one on the box is France 1944, which doesn't really help. So I think that's it. Any other thing I've got done is this month, well, between this month, I've had some, I don't know if you can see those guys, I've had some stickers made. So I mean, as you can see, they're all over me thing, and a few people have had them. I mean, if you want them, if you want some stickers, guys, just let me know, and I'll, and maybe we can, we can sort out you getting some or whatever. We'll sort it out. Yeah, I think that's it. Have I missed anything? No, I think that's everything for this month. So Mojo, I've got my Mojo's going under control now. It's lovely. I'm back proper, I think. So yeah, all good. Everything's good in the hood, as they say. Right, guys, that's it from me. I'll let you go. This is nearly 15 minutes long, and it's you know, probably bored you to death, but you know. So anyway, if you like it, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below. If you don't like it, leave me a thumbs down. Tell me why you don't like it. You know, and so yeah, we'll go from there. But if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Take it easy. Ta-da.